Hi, this is Charity, and welcome back to the Westfall Stories and the Ghost Town Challenge. Fiona Westfall is actually eating right now, and then we're going to work on some whims and record some videos. So she has an A in school. She no longer has to go to school anymore because all of the days are covered by vacation days, so she won't lose anything by not going, as long as I remember to call in and take a vacation day. If you don't go and you don't take a vacation, then it counts against your responsibility and it also takes away from your performance. So you might drop back down to a B. And actually, it's supposed to be Brielle's birthday today. So our first toddler that got reintroduced into the house is about to age up to a child. And then tomorrow, which is Harvest Fest, we will have three children age up into teenagers, and two of them will need to move out. June is going to stay because she's the replacement for Lori. So I'm going to play with some of the whims today because she needs to get enough points to buy the seldom sleepy reward trait. And it would be better to have that sooner rather than later. So she can meet someone new. Oh, it's early in the morning, so most likely that won't happen. Dry laundry in the dryer. I don't think anything needs to be dried. Oh, there's one of the ghosts. But can she get in? She should be able to because she can go through walls. I wonder if that counts as meeting somebody new. Yes, it does. And she's complaining. Okay, so the old butler is down here and she's angry. Who knows why? This is clean and damp, so add to dryer. No, don't take it from me. Ah, you're in the way. She's going to actually do laundry, but I don't want her to do laundry. Okay. All right. Who else is trying to get to it? Yeah, whenever it blocks you like that. Oh, all I can do is unload and set it down. This laundry is bugged. It's dry, but I can't. When I set it down, it says it's warm or it's damp. Okay, what if I put it back in the hamper? Clean and damp. None of the laundry is getting dry. Okay, if I add it to this dryer, I can dry laundry. It says dry laundry in the dryer. Well, I did it. Okay, let me go pester someone. Although it's a mean interaction, but that's okay. Oh, can she not get through there? No, she can get through there. Those locks. Alright. Maybe if she's mean to one of her friends, they'll forget it easier. Everyone's about to go to school, though, and she doesn't have to go to school because she called in as a vacation day. And I don't think she liked that very much. No, she did not like that at all. Oh well. And she insults me. Okay, so what if I tell her a joke? And they're having a fight now. Okay, let's just stop talking then. Let's send a playful text. Everybody's going to school. So we don't have any videos. We should work on another video. We need, oh, our responsibility is very high. We just need to get manners up. So manners, I could set the table, but that doesn't seem to do hardly anything. And if I ask for advice, I hardly ever get anything that affects manners. She leveled up the charisma skill. I also have to watch and see when it's going to be Brielle's birthday, because we definitely want to age up Brielle. Oh, and I believe that was her. Goodness. All that stuff. Alright. So I didn't see how much it was because there was too much going on. So now I have to add this up. I believe it was. Hold on. 489. So I need to add that to her main account. And she's doing pretty good. She has 2,365. She also has to buy a lot. So if it's a $2,000 lot, then that's 3,800 that she would need before she's starting out like a regular legacy challenge sim. So still not a lot. her house is going to be very small and very simple. Probably do a tiny home because there's just so much benefits that you get from that. Okay, so now we have to edit the video. And she has a mischievous, not pestering. So mischief is not as bad as pestering someone because that's being mean. And I think she ruined her friendship with Megan by being mean to her. Yeah, she's barely an acquaintance now. Okay, she's going to need to go to the restroom soon. She's not letting go of that one action. I think sometimes if there's too much going on here, it's like, okay, let me get rid of the destroyed project and take away some of these. I'll put them back later if they're needed. But I think having too much for them to interact with is just driving the game crazy. Okay. Let's see how that goes. And the toddler is asleep, but she's not hungry. And she actually got some pottying done. But not very much. She's about to pee in her diaper again while she's asleep, though. Okay, so yeah, finish editing this, and then use the potty myself, or have Fiona use the potty, and then upload the video. Maybe not in that order, because sometimes it gets a little bit messed up in her queue. It looks like it's done editing. Okay, it's done. Yeah, and she uploaded it first. Oh, the most recent video that Fiona recorded is Catching Waves and it has been nominated for an award. Check out the next award ceremony Sunday at 7 to see if she won. Okay, the only problem with this is that I always forget to watch. So it's perfectly feasible that we could watch it here, but we would have to have a TV and I would have to remember to watch it. I wonder if I add an event. Oh, I have to be a teen in order to add an event. Hmm. Well, maybe I could have Elena do it. Dance party, house party, keg party, toddler date, dinner party. Wonder if we could just have a regular house party. it costs $100 to have a party. Okay, so apparently I can only invite Sims that are currently on the lot or currently not doing anything. So I wonder if I can schedule a time. Yeah. So if I start it at 6 p.m., an event is already scheduled at that time. Oh, it's probably the Starlight Accolades. If I start it at 5 p.m., that will remind me to go watch TV. It's kind of a goofy way to do it, but it's the only way that I can think of to actually remember to go do that. Oh yeah, and that toilet is disgusting. Someone needs to go clean it. And I wish someone would make an excellent meal so that I can eat it. But of course, I've only got quick meals. Let's see, where is the butler? I wonder if I can ask her to make a meal. Oh, cook party meal, cook meal. It costs money, but that's okay. I was not aware I could ask her to cook things. So I can make faces in the mirror. I think there's a mirror in here. Yes. So make silly face while I'm waiting for the food to cook. And do I want to go to drama club? I don't think my performance drops for not going. So I believe I'm going to skip drama club. Everybody's home. I want to be ready to get this meal as soon as it pops up because I know all the other kids are going to do the same thing. Animal crackers. Oh no, don't go to Java Club. Or drama club. Fiona is currently volunteering. Her supervisor may not think well of her skipping this. Are you sure she should? Well, let's just see. Skip it. It doesn't look like I get any performance hit for it. No, go here. Almost done. Okay, there. Excellent meal. I wonder if anybody else will pick that up. Yeah, and if they autonomously cook a meal, then it doesn't charge you if they're not part of your household. Wash laundry in the washing machine. Okay, well, hopefully that laundry in the dryer got done. Okay, it looks like it's done. and we're late for our drama club, but I don't think anything will happen. I'm pretty sure she won't get penalized, and even if she does, it doesn't matter because we can't get promoted again until we're a teen. Oh, it's Brielle's birthday. Oh, well, we need to bake a cake. Oh, she's going to make a family meal. No, I need you to make a cake and then not eat it. I know that's asking a lot, but hopefully I can stop her from eating it. So it gives her responsibility for doing laundry. And I'm just going to go ahead and wash this instead of clean up. We have to age up Brielle because I need to add 2 more toddlers tomorrow. And nobody better touch that cake. And Fiona's cleaning up. And then we need to help blow out candles and wake her up first. You know, when she got the little celebrate thing, but I think she's okay for now. We're going to have to reset her after she's done cleaning up. Come on, bring the toddler over. Oh, she gets responsibility for scraping food off the plate, but she gets manners for washing dishes. It doesn't really make very much sense, but that's the way it goes. Oh, and I need to make sure that I put birthday candles on this. And there we have Brielle, the only toddler, is no longer a toddler. But she's very angry. That's okay, you can get something to eat now. And you can go in there now. And this was June's old bed. So that's going to be Brielle's bed. And then, oh, who is in there? Cruz. All of the locks are broken again. Okay. Just go lock it for everyone. Which one is Cruz? Get out of the tub. just going to have to redo all of the locks every time the children come home. And that's going to be very annoying. Okay, so yeah, she no longer gets any more autonomous actions because of that little buff that was up there. So why don't we just go to sleep for the night, even though there's a lot of other things that we could do. Oh no, dry laundry in the dryer. I bet I could take that laundry and add it to the dryer now. We get a lot of whims dealing with laundry because of these laundry machines. Oh, what? There's no dry? Oh, goodness. This dryer must be bugged. I can't dry anything in it. Okay, I have to fix that. So that's a washing machine. This is a dryer. This is a dryer. And this is a dryer. Well, I only have one washing machine. Okay, so 420. Whoops. There's supposed to be two washing machines. Okay, so it owes me 80 bucks. I must have accidentally replaced it with a dryer when I was supposed to replace it with a washing machine. And then it wouldn't dry laundry. How odd. Well, maybe we should record another video before we go to sleep. Upload a video. Well, I have to record one first. Yeah, and that's not really there. So, 80 bucks. Let's see. There we go. So we're going to make one more video. And tomorrow's Harvest Fest, so we don't have to use a vacation day for Harvest Fest. But we do have to pay attention to birthdays. June will have a birthday, and then Camille and Craig, when they have their birthdays, they need to be replaced by toddlers. And they have to move out. I have a house in Willow Creek that's already ready for the first batch of kids to move out as teenagers. And they're going to be group housing and using roommates because they have to save money in order to pay back their upbringing at this orphanage. Because it's a very nice place, but unfortunately the funds are limited for bringing in new children. So each child that goes through the program needs to be able to pay it back so that it can continue on. Because Bella Goth was only able to fund the startup. and she's not able to continuously pay for all of these children. Yeah, once it pops up with a little thing that asks me to name the video, this part should stop, but for some reason it doesn't. I wonder if she's still, yeah, she's not really even gaining charisma. Well, maybe she is. Okay, editing a video isn't bugged, but making a video is bugged. Yes, you're tired. I think it's probably also doing some of the checks in the background, and that's why it freezes once in a while, because I have some story progression turned on where it does random marriages and random children for the other households in the world. And I just find that makes things interesting because otherwise you hardly see any children, and especially no babies or toddlers at all. There's very few children, and I have a hard time finding teenagers to interact with when I get to that life stage. Because on Love Day, you have to interact with another teenager. You can't interact with an adult, obviously, or a child. So my teenagers are always very sad on Love Day because they can never find anybody to interact with. Just have to record that one last video and then we can go to sleep. Or edit and then upload. It would be nice to get around $3,000 or $4,000 to move out with. But we can't do that with the few videos that we have right now. Oh, and it is Harvest Fest right now. So have to watch for the birthdays. Okay, we got Brielle already. Well, Harvest Fest hasn't officially started. Uh, but it should. Almost doesn't count. Let me know when it's actually your birthday. I think it's giving me a little bit early notifications for birthdays now. Because I thought it was 24 hours, but some of the notifications came way before 24 hours. Alright, let's get rid of this. I can't sell them because you're not supposed to sell anything and get your money back. But I don't want them sitting out if they're broken. There's no point. Oh, she's going to pass out. Well, if you're going to pass out first, might as well get something to eat. Looks like all the food is gone. Have to get a quick meal. And hopefully she stays up here. Watch, she'll probably go back down to the dining room in order to eat. It's like, why don't you sit on your bed? Eat on your bed. No, she's going downstairs. It figures. Go to the furthest. Yeah, and she's going to pass out again in an hour. She's not even going to make it through that sandwich. And then she doesn't sit, she stands to eat. Okay, this game sometimes just does not make any sense. Record a new video. I don't have time to record a new video. I'm gonna pass out, but that's okay. I could have maybe made it if I had stayed upstairs, but no. No, don't talk to someone. They're going to pass out. You don't need to talk to anybody. And her hugger is going down super quick for some reason. Maybe because she's tired. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, she's going to pass out again. Maybe. Or not. Yeah, well, at least you don't have to clean that up because somebody else got it. Let's see if we can sleep. Yeah, energy failure was first, unfortunately. She shouldn't have passed out that quickly, but it just didn't register that she got up very quickly. So she's going to actually go to sleep around 6 a.m. Yeah, the cues are just a little bit behind. Oh, and this bug. For some reason, the sleep is bugged unless you tell her to go to sleep twice. Okay, so she needs to interact with a gnome and have a grand meal. I wonder if I can ask the butler to cook a grand meal, because I obviously can't cook one. Since she's a glutton, she likes that tradition, and normally children don't have to participate. Where is the butler? Oh, she's down in the basement. Let's see. Yeah, cook party meal, cook family meal, attend to minor, and go to sleep. Yeah, I don't think I can ask her. Of course, Elena could do it. Maybe if I asked her to cook a party meal? I still don't think that's the same thing, though. Okay, where did she go? It's more expensive and than a family meal. And the family meal, I believe, was 8. So let's try it. She rings the little bell. That's actually funny. I didn't realize that she did that last time. So let's see what kind of meal we get for a party meal. I don't think that's a grand meal. Hmm. Not sure what it is. A Caesar salad. No, that is not party food. Oh well. Yeah, tell me when it's her birthday. She's going to be responsible, though. That's amazing. Probably because she was working on projects upstairs. That gets your responsibility up so fast. All right, well, if any of the gnomes come up here, we can appease the gnomes. But I guess we won't be able to officially get a grand meal unless someone spontaneously cooks one, which won't happen. I think all the gnomes are downstairs. The only thing is, if I appease the gnome, then they're going to start spouting seed packets everywhere, which is annoying. I may just put them in the inventory because I don't like that. Can she get down there before they disappear? Oh, and she gains empathy for that. So maybe I will actually do all of them because it's kind of nice to get the character boost. And I'm going to give them all coffee. I know that there's a web page out there that tells you exactly what to give each one, and most of them are coffee. So I'll take the chance if oh, she missed that one. Okay. And they've already started spouting seed packets. I don't like that. Well, maybe I can open them though. No, I can't. 648. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on that every time at 10 o'clock. She walked all the way around? Okay. And he may not like that, but I don't remember which one that likes. Okay, he liked it. All right. I'm going to put this all in inventory because I do not want seed packets everywhere. Hopefully it allows you to do that and it doesn't spawn more gnomes. That would be incredibly annoying. You get 3 by default. And usually you get more if there are more people in the household, but it looks like this time I didn't. All right, so she got 648 and we're over $3,000. All right, and I still have a long way to go as far as whims. So can be friendly and tell a joke. To Elena. Should be able to ask Elena to cook a grand meal. Or the butler. I think you should be able to ask the butler to cook a grand meal. Make a seasonal craft. I don't feel like it. Record a new video. I will do that. Yeah, travel to the park. Okay, how about record a funny vlog? She's complaining about Harvest Fest. Okay. Well, there wouldn't be so much to complain about if someone would make a grand meal. I'm going to make that an exception. You are going to go cook a grand meal. I was hoping the party food was it because there is a grand meal that's $60. But apparently the butler does not cook grand meals. Oh, it's June's birthday. Well, June can age up without any consequences. And she has she has an A in school. Wow. And she's responsible and she almost has her manners all the way up. Well, I wish that Fiona's manners looked like that. Okay, so for her, she's staying in the house. So what I pick matters, sort of. Let's give her a food aspiration just because that makes higher quality food. And yeah, I don't know what else. Definitely not recycle disciple or hates children. So I don't see anything else that makes for a good person. Maybe family oriented. No, not even family oriented is very good because these people technically are not her family. She can adopt them as care dependents, but they're not really family. Oh no, someone is about to take a piece of that cake. No. Here's my trick for. Oh no, she already did. Darn it. Well, usually that works, but I wasn't quick enough. She took a piece of that cake. Okay, that's okay. We're going to cook another one because we've got more birthdays. And maybe if that one's sitting right there, no one will take a piece of it. Although she does need the oven, and Elena's using it. So, yeah, this might not work out. She might have to pick it back up after Elena's done. Camille's birthday. Yeah, she in the way. Someone is in the way. Okay, the grand meal is finished. Now resume the chocolate cake. No, you're not going to get a piece of cake. Get a grand meal. So I was super quick in putting the candles on that cake. And yet someone still was able to take a piece before I could get the candles on. It just doesn't make sense sometimes. But there's a piece of cake sitting over there. So go take that one first. Because Camille needs to come age up. All right. Yep, Camille. And then she needs to be replaced by a toddler, which won't be all that fun, but it happens. Okay, there is another cake over there. You guys don't need to get this one. Okay, it doesn't really matter what she is. So she's a neat genius. Let me give her a knowledge aspiration. She's going to be a computer whiz. And drama club starts in 30 minutes. All right, well, I could wait until the next one ages up, but I want this toddlers spaced out as much as possible. Okay, she got credit for finishing her meal. So I'm going to go to, actually I can't do this in Manage Worlds because the way this works is this household cannot be edited in CAS because it's too big. So let me maintain sim, move sim into new household. Dent. Okay, Camille Dent. And normally it doesn't reload it. Okay. Interesting. Last time I did this, I don't think it did that. Okay. So she's going to move here. I think last time I actually had to go find that household in Manage Worlds and move them in. Okay, so let me set up the services here. So this is going to be their home. It was a nice house that I downloaded off of the gallery, one of the more popular ones. So if you sort by popularity, you can easily find it. The upstairs bedrooms were not furnished other than this one over here. And what I did is put in some double beds and a single bed into each room so that even if they're unrelated, 6 people can stay here. And there's 2 bathrooms upstairs and a kitchen, a TV area, and a computer. So I feel like this is a pretty nice place for 6 people that are trying to save money and are living together as roommates. So can go back to Manage World so that we can go back to our original household. Oh, and I need a toddler to move in. So I haven't really done this on this on the videos yet. So here's how I create the toddlers. I just get a random sim. Give me any aspiration, any sim. And then I add a new one, and she was female, so I prefer to try and keep the same ratio. And I don't use the genetics because I don't want the sim to be the actual parent. I just want a sim that has no parent. And I make them independent. And then move them into that empty lot. Right there. And then it's the parrot residence, but Lori Parrot is no longer there. So then I used to take Lori, but since she's gone, I'll take Elena. And then I just go grab the toddler. So the way that works is this household is too big to be edited in CAS. So I don't like trying to take random sims and age them down because that causes a lot of problems with different flags. So It's a lot less glitchy if I make an actual toddler and Kaz. And then I just take Elena and travel to here and then get the new toddler. And that just is a shift click add to family with cheats on. And there you go. She's now part of our family. And then I usually go back and delete that other sim. I had one there and it actually the person actually got moved to another house because there's no house there and no beds. So it was kind of funny that the game actually moved them to a different house with a bed. That's what happens though if you have the story mode or if you have the any of the options and MC Commander turned on for random families, random moving, random pregnancies, and random marriage. Okay, so she is also going to adopt the toddler. Or MC Command Sender, yeah. All right. So we need to, again, allow people into these bathrooms. Oh, goodness. This is going to be a mess. I'm just going to unlock them. I'm just tired of dealing with it. I know I said that before, but I'm not going to unlock the upstairs, though, for the toddler. Because the toddler doesn't cause the same problems. Okay. Where is she? Brittany. So if we unlock and then lock for her. I'm going to leave the downstairs because that seemed to be working. Downstairs was okay, but it's just those bathrooms that Sims prefer to take a bath first when their hygiene need is low. I tried with cheaper bathtubs. It did not work. They did not care that the bathtubs were uncomfortable and dirt cheap. They still preferred to go take a bath instead of use a nice shower. And it didn't make any sense. So, yeah. And go sleep for a little bit. No, you're not going to drama club. It's a holiday. Why would you even be required to go? I know her performance has slipped a little bit, but yeah, she should not even be required to go. I thought her performance wasn't even affected, but I guess you had to reload the UI in order to tell. Let's see if this toddler is any better at keeping her her needs met. Since there's now two caregivers. Oh, and she's going to go repair something. And there's somebody already in the bathtubs. Oh, that is so funny. No one's ever going to use the showers. Those bathtubs are going to be constantly in use. Oh well. There's nothing I can do about it, really. Oh, it's Craig's birthday. Well, maybe I should have waited. He's sitting right there, too. Yeah, and hopefully he gets birthday candles on it. So he's going to be clumsy and neat. Those kind of clash. Oh well. Let's see. I'm going to make him a popular person. He wants to be friend of the world. It doesn't really matter. But he does need to move out. So sad. But we also have a household for him. If I can find her on here. I wonder is she a friend? No. That would make it too easy. Oh, there we go. At the end. Okay, so that actually put him into the household that I've already set up. And we can do that for 4 more times because there should be a total of 6 people in that house. And I guess it's going to switch me to playing that household, which, yeah, I don't really want that, but I guess that's fine. So we'll go back to Manage Worlds and add another toddler to that lady that's in that empty lot. Brito. And this time we need a boy toddler. Oh no, I don't want genetics. And always independent. Cannon Cronin. Yeah, sometimes these random names are kind of funny. Alright. And that's all of the birthdays we have for today. The rest of them are going to be tomorrow, or tomorrow and Saturday. Which I may wait to move in the toddlers until everyone ages up on the next day because there's a bunch of them and that will just be too much loading screen to go back and forth. Alright, so now I have to travel and go get that toddler. Alright. 2 more toddlers. But that also means we're close to aging Fiona out. even though she'll be the last one. The game won't be quite so buggy when I'm not playing with a huge household. It was kind of interesting though. Never really tried actually playing with one of these expanded households before. Alright, so June also needs to adopt him. And he needs to be prevented from going upstairs. Yes, she's late for the activity, but that doesn't matter. Because her performance is already, well, it's not great, but I could easily get it back up to where it needs to be for promotion by going once as a teenager. So can edit this video and upload the video. And let's see how the toddlers are doing. He's already going to go eat something. Yeah, there's food out here. Brittany. Yeah, go get yourself a piece of food. There's also chocolate cake, which I'm surprised that they did not choose. Okay, did they both go after the same piece of food? Maybe. Yeah, he got a different one now. Alright, I'm going to try one more time for these bathrooms to work. I hit everyone but Elena, and it didn't work. Okay, so the only ones that should be allowed in here are the toddlers who never go anywhere. Okay, and then this one should be, is anybody in there currently? Yes. Who is that? Macy? Yeah, come out of there. This is Elena's bathroom. I will allow the employees to be in there. Okay, and then the butlers. Hun. Getting these Sims out of the places where they're not supposed to go is very annoying. Okay, so she's going to bed. I don't have to allow access to butler because this one is only the butler is allowed in, and it's the same room, so he can just use the other door. Okay, Fiona is no longer the youngest. There are 3 people younger than her. Oh, and then she needs to go use the restroom. And how are we doing on whims? Ooh, almost 2,000. Can do a playful text, record a new video. It keeps telling me to do that, which I guess I'm going to do it anyway, so that's good. Oh, she's actually texting on the toilet. Sometimes it won't do that. Yeah, I'd love to go out and have some fun, but I'm kind of busy. So let's go eat something. And make a silly face in the mirror. Let's do that first. Oh, come on. It's not going to cancel in time. Oh, it did. I thought she was going to go all the way down the stairs, but let's see if I can just grab that piece of cake. Because I want to make sure that it is edible. No, someone else was eating it, and it's no longer edible. That's what I was afraid. Oh, someone wanted to use the toilet. I don't know how she was able to set that down inside the wall. Yeah, now go clean up. Yeah, we might have to get something else to eat. That wasn't enough. I wanted to stop the toddlers from eating that. Well, you got up, so I'm going to sit down and eat your turkey dinner. Here comes the little toddler. Are you going to clean that up? You should. Hopefully this gets our manners up a little bit. Everyone's eating turkey dinner and then not finishing it because it's a grand meal and it gives you so much food. In fact, it even gives you an uncomfortable buff if you eat the whole thing. And there was only one bite of that cake left. Ah, at least I stopped a toddler from getting it. Somebody else cleaned it up. She's stealing my manners. I wanted to clean that up. How are we doing on manners? Ah, and responsibility is crappy now. I bet that's because we're skipping drama club. Oh well, I guess I won't skip it anymore. Yeah, there's the food coma from eating too much turkey. So we'll try one more ask for advice. Oh, and she actually. Oh, she must have finished her turkey. That gave her a little bit of satisfaction. Yep, that's what she did. She finished the turkey. Okay, so I can get more responsibility. Okay, but I want to clean up these dishes. Don't go to bed yet. I know you're tired, but clean up the dishes. And tell a joke. Probably don't. That got her responsibility back up to where it was. After this, we're going to have to go to bed. We may not even make it. Step in and stand up for your friend. I'm pretty sure that makes manners go down. Okay, so that helped our empathy, but not what we were looking for. Let's see if she can make it upstairs this time. So since it's 11:30, I'll let her sleep through this night because that'll get her back on schedule. Oh, but she does need to call in, take a vacation day. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't go to bed yet. Let's take a vacation day from school tomorrow, and then you can go to bed. Oh, it didn't work. That's annoying. I clearly said take a vacation day. Well, let's wait a little bit. Gotta get our energy up some so that we don't pass out. Oh, and we gotta make sure no one down here needs to be reset. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't have to be reset because I zoned several times when they see the celebration from someone putting candles on a cake or blowing out candles on the cake. That causes them to need to be reset. And it probably wouldn't even matter if there's only one or two toilets up here because it seems like none of the others get used. But occasionally I'll see two people in the bathroom at the same time. All right, call and take a vacation day. All right, now you can go back to sleep. And now she's going to be bugged. Oh, okay, it worked. I don't know why that one time she was jumping over on the other side of the bed. Okay, Elena's doing well, and the toddlers are not. Toddlers need to get it together. Okay. Brittany is doing okay. Or is that just Brittany? I call it Brittany because it is spelled really weird. Okay, you should probably you go use the potty, go eat, and go to bed. But yeah, you'll probably do none of the above. So what are you going to ask for? Bed first. Yeah, sure. Because bed is your most pressing need. Well, they don't ever ask. Oh, it's Ezekiel's birthday already. I have more birthdays? Okay. Yeah, I didn't miss any. And a lot of people didn't have a very good Harvest Fest because they didn't participate. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I missed any. There's Craig. Ezekiel. I don't want to start aging them up already. What? Okay, did I get 2 notifications for Ezekiel? I believe I did. Well, I think the notifications for birthdays are kind of bugged. Let's see. Today is Friday, and it is supposed to be Zoe, Ezekiel, Gabriella, Catherine, Harry, Roman, and Jasper. So that's a lot of birthdays. And there's 5 on this day. Wow. I guess we'll just age Ezekiel up. Okay, which one are you? Oh, yes, they're actually in order according to age. I didn't notice that before. So he is the next one. And they need to go make one more toddler. That's going to be hard to get anything done with Fiona because I'm going to be constantly going back and forth adding more. Yeah, so this is going to be difficult. Okay, so I'm going to make you a nature person. Botanist. Yeah, why not? Okay. It's Catherine's birthday. Okay. I can at least do 2 of them at once. And she has one of my toys. No, you're not taking that toy with you. Do you have anything? No, just homework. Okay. Catherine's going to come blow out candles. And we're going to have 4 toddlers. Go back to Toddmageddon. Well, at least she's sleeping right now, so I don't have to do anything with her yet. And no one's allowed to take a piece of that cake because I know I'm going to have more. She's jealous. Mm, can make her a romantic. All right. Ezekiel and Catherine. So I haven't seen any other ones pop up. We'll just go ahead and move these two. And dent. I wish it wouldn't zone me into the other household. I didn't do that the first time I tried this with a large household. I wonder if it's a setting. Because I have to do it twice for 2 people. I should be able to just move both of them at the same time and not have to zone twice. That's annoying. I can go claim the toddlers at the same time though. So that does save a little bit. Alright, so you're the other one that needs to move. And of course, Fiona's awake now. She shouldn't be, but oh well. And I guess I can count how many people that is. I think that's 4. So they can have 2 more in that household. I want to keep it realistic just in case I go over there and visit, that everyone has a bed. Even though the double beds, they can't sleep in the double beds together because none of them are related. But some of them have double beds just in case for whatever reason the game decides to marry them to someone. So there's 4 people in this household and there's 6 beds. And there's room for 3 of them to get married. If they get married, they can sleep in the double beds together. And yeah, I know the beds are not assigned, but It might work out. I'm not really worried about keeping track of those household funds. They have what they have, and since they're not part of the challenge, it doesn't matter that they have more than they should. Eventually, that lot will probably end up getting bulldozed anyway. Okay, toddler. I need one boy and one girl. You're a female. Miracle. That's a nice name. Okay, and you are independent too. And okay, that is a totally inappropriate name. There we go. All right, so now I have two more toddlers to get into the household. And it probably wastes about a sim hour or at least a few minutes going back and forth like this. So Fiona's not going to get very much done these 2 days. Maybe she should have been in school. Because I know I won't be able to record a... Oh. Game load is in progress. Well, there we go. She didn't do very good for Harvest Fest. Now this is going to be slightly harder than before, so I'm going to have to hire back the nanny and bring back the maid because the second adult has to go to high school. Although maybe what I could do is have her take vacation. That might work. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. The teenager, June, she needs to take vacation for as long as she can. I don't think that's violating the rules. I'm just going to have her stay home because she has to take care of toddlers. And I lost Lori. So that actually penalizes the score because when you have a teenager age up into a teenager and then an adult and stay there, it actually costs you more points than just having the same adult stay there. So we're going to adopt these two children and then have you... There's also Colin sick to school. I wonder if that works. Brielle. Okay, so Fiona is working on the computer. She probably should be sleeping. No, she actually has most of her energy back. Okay, well, we don't have any videos. We want to chat with someone. Oh, that one actually... Oh, I have to chat with someone on the phone. I thought it normally just worked. Okay. Play in a leaf pile and upload a video. Okay, we'll upload record a video, cheerful video. Maybe we can get through it. If there are any birthdays, I'll have them go blow out the candles, but I won't be able to zone until she's done recording that video. Whoops. Yeah, it is the middle of the night. Let's see, who would be up? Probably no one. Oh, Harry. Okay, we've already got more birthdays. All right. Harry. Come blow out candles. And here come the toddlers. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta let the toddlers into the bathtub area and prevent them from going upstairs. I'll fix that in a minute. Once Harry ages up, there we go. Entering a phase. No, you can't enter a phase. Ugh, that bugged him. Yeah, you can't enter a phase. You need to age up. I guess you can be in a you could still have a phase as a teenager. But I don't want to mess with that right now. It was I think that was what was causing it to freeze, is that it was trying to do two things at once that were conflicting with each other. Okay, perfectionist, which means you're going to be creative. You can be a painter. Maybe you'll do better than Elena. Okay, no, nobody can have that cake. Nobody can have the cake. Okay. She's almost done with her vlog. And then I can move him out. I can't interrupt her in the middle of this because it won't give me credit or allow me to continue it. Oh, but he starts school in an hour. Maybe he should take a vacation day because I don't want him going anywhere. What? He's not an adult. He's a big. Why can't he take a vacation day? It says class in 4 days. Okay, so he doesn't have to go to school just because he aged up right before school. Okay, that's fine. That's why it wouldn't let me take a vacation. Interesting. Okay, well, you're going into the other household now. Not that one. It's going to be really rough to get through all of these birthdays. I thought they were more spread out than this. Okay, so now we have 5. If it wasn't part of the rules that I had to move them out, I wouldn't really do it this way. Maybe I should make it so that yes, they have to move out as when they become a teenager, but you don't have to do it exactly when they become a teenager. Maybe you can wait until the end of the day and do all of them at once, because it's kind of annoying to do this as soon as they age up. I think maybe for the rest of them, I'm just going to wait and not age them up, just leave them as children. And then at the end of the day, just have everyone blow out the candles at once and then do this, because this is annoying. Because it doesn't count unless they're a teenager. And you don't have to age them up exactly when you get the notification that it's their birthday. You can wait until any time in that day, because they might be at school and you can't age them up while they're at school. So yeah, I think after this one, we're just going to wait until the end of the day and then age up everyone who had a birthday on that day. So we don't have to do this back and forth thing so much. All right, so she has to go and get the other toddler so that we can keep our household full of 18 people. This was the busiest day I think, though, for people moving in. And it automatically warps the toddler to Elena, even though she didn't specify to take the toddler with her. I think it's because the toddler can't be left alone somewhere, so it just sends them back to the home lot or sends them to daycare whenever there's no adults around, or at least a teenager around. Okay, and then June is going to adopt this toddler, and June is having no fun. Yeah, because you don't have the, yeah, the earbuds. I wonder if she can order it from here. Yeah, she still has access to this computer. All right. And that's going to be annoying. Her inventory is full of stuff for some reason. Elena was having fun though. I wonder if she was playing with the toddlers or something. She might have been playing with the dollhouse. Okay, all these toddlers. Everyone starts school in about an hour. And we got rid of Harry. So the next one should be Zoe. And for today, we still have Zoe, Gabriella, Roman, and Jasper. Four more. Okay, so they're just going to have their birthdays whenever they have them. And once the last one has their birthday, which it's not in order on the calendar, but it's in order here. So Zoe first, then Jasper, then Roman, and Gabriella. So once it's Gabriella's birthday, I'll just do them all at once. And that'll be much easier on the zoning and making this go a little smoother. So she's going to edit that and then upload that. Then I'm going to, let's see, hire a service. Got to get that maid service back in here. And we might need a nanny when the butler goes to sleep. I don't think we need a nanny right now. Oh, and there's Zoe's birthday. And they're going to school. So since they're going to school, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, who has influence points? You have a few. So why don't you go vote first? Going to do it now because I will forget otherwise. So we have foodies, support the performance arts, for performing arts, and tech support. There was another one that boosted. Yeah, I like all the ones that boost careers. So we're going to vote as much as possible for that one. Okay, and you're in the way. So go do something else. No, don't browse the web right in front of the mailbox. Oh my goodness. Thank you. No, we don't want we wear bags. And that's all I could do. Make it 7. Fiona has some points, but I want to save hers. Although if there's 4 active neighborhood action plans, I guess I don't have to save hers. So she can send a playful text and upload a video. So it's almost 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I get the royalties. So if I pay attention, then I don't have to calculate them by hand. Well, some of the toddlers are okay, but they just got here. So we'll see. $858. That was pretty good. So I do have to go to drama club today, unfortunately, because otherwise it affects my responsibility. I don't care about the performance for drama club, but I don't want to constantly lose responsibility. Oh yeah, and I gotta let some of the toddlers into the toddler bathtub area. Okay, so which new toddlers do we have? Brittany. She already has access. He needs access. Although I'm going to have to redo this because the kids are at school. Okay, apparently he already has access. I thought that they were in order, but I guess not. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said before, when you make a sim in Kaz, their age is randomly distributed around their birthday. So the only way to be sure that you get all of your 7 days or whatever days as a certain age is to be that age naturally in the game. If you make the sim in Kaz, they could have slightly less than the amount of days that they're supposed to have. So, for example, a toddler is supposed to get 7 days. They might not have seven, they might only have six or maybe even five, which, doesn't make any sense, but that's the way that they do it. So, if you make two toddlers in the same family, they may not have the same birthday if you make them through Kaz. Now, if you have babies and age them up to toddlers, then yeah, you get exactly 7 days. And she's getting a little bit of social skill or a social need met here, so I'm allowing her to talk to the butler. Talk to the butler. Oh, and it's the first snow. She should pester the butler. Of course, she disappeared. Where did she go? There's a mod that allows you to find your butler, but I don't have that installed. Where did you go? All right, maybe she'll pester someone else. Oh, she's going to go talk to her. Oh, she's out here with me. Yeah, you were mean to me before, so I could take the pleasant conversation and make it not so pleasant. But maybe I'll tell a joke. I know you don't like jokes, though. Okay, tell the joke first. Because the ones based on emotions change much more often. So, do you like my joke this time? Yes. Okay. Be funny with Elena. All right. Well, Elena looks like she's going to try and read a book to a toddler, but I know that's not possible. At least it's not possible for me to ask someone to do it. Yeah, she didn't do it. That interaction doesn't work. Record a new video. Uh oh. Yeah, she's dying. I was confused whether or not she was dying. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to get another butler. It didn't look like she was at first, but I guess I guess she did die. That's sad. Could be funny. Or are you going to make me go witness the death? I don't want her to be sad again. Although, unfortunately, one of my other things is to pester her and then be friendly with her. So yeah, we'll see. Let's. How's your day now that I pestered you? Yeah, she didn't like that. I didn't really get be mischievous. Okay, so it just changed to a different one. So cloud gaze. I haven't done that one. So I'll apologize first if I can. It didn't let me. Ask to cloud gaze. It's only worth 25. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, let's see. Oh, everyone came home. That's why. It's like, why is it so laggy? Too many notifications. There we go. All right. Nobody witnessed the death of the mean butler. That's sad. But at least nobody else is sad. Because no one knew what was going on. Okay, so she still has the ask to cloud gaze. Let's see. Oh, she went upstairs, of course. She didn't make it through that interaction because it must have been everybody interrupting her when they came home. So after she does this, see, I don't think I can find a puddle to play in. Wonder how long you have to do it. Okay, not that long. Yeah, I don't have time to become friends with someone. Off to drama club. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Yeah, she really does need to go to drama club. because otherwise it affects her responsibility because she's volunteering and then she's skipping, even though she doesn't get vacation days and they make her go on Harvest Fest. Yeah, she's going to be super tired. All right, well, yeah, who is that? June? Yeah, both of the caregivers are kind of tired, so maybe I should hire the nanny again. Okay, once she comes home, I'm going to have her go upstairs and go to sleep, of course, after eating, maybe. And then we can age up all of the kids. Yeah, the nanny should be here soon. I wonder if it's going to be the same one. Probably. She actually moved into one of the houses in this neighborhood with her husband. Hmm. Why is she going over there to sit down? She put the toddler in her room and then went and sat down. Yep, that's the same nanny. Oh well. So I guess her performance, yeah, is back to excellent. If it didn't affect her responsibility, I would just have her skip it. Oh, they didn't go to her performance. Yeah, I didn't even know she had a performance. But I don't think anybody would have had time anyway. At least not anybody who could travel. Maybe the kids could have. Everyone else is always cleaning up the dishes, so she never gets a chance to have any manners. She's too slow when it comes to cleaning up because everybody else is neat. I never thought that would be a bad thing. Okay, it says ask for food, and I don't recognize who that is. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have a butler anymore. I forgot about that. Okay, dismiss the butler service. I'm sorry, but the butler died. I have to dismiss him or her. Okay, you need to go upstairs before you pass out. This is the one time that I don't care if you don't clean up. There we go. No more elders for butlers. I finally found a setting in MC Command Center that shows the ages for a butler, and adult is also a valid age, but yet I never get an adult. I've had like 5 butlers and they've all been elders. Okay, I don't think you have time to wash your hands. So give me an adult so that I don't have to go through another butler again, even though I think that it doesn't matter at this point. Oh, it's an elder. That just can't be possible. I even made it so that young adult was an option. Weird. Okay, so let me check him out because they're not allowed to have recycle disciple. Okay, he hates children. Oh wow. Well, I'll allow that. Even though he wants to be a super parent and he's domestic, he hates children. That should not be possible. Okay. Yeah. The other butler was mean, so I don't think it'll be that much different. He'll just be angry all the time. He will still have to take care of the children. That's his main job, besides repairing, because the other adults don't tend to repair things. Okay, go to sleep. I don't know if it gave me the notification that it was her birthday or not, but I'm just going to assume that it did if I get to the middle of the night and she hasn't, uh, and I haven't gotten the notification for her. Aging her up early would actually be a punishment, not an advantage, because she has to be replaced by a toddler. So today, can do Zoe, Gabriella, Roman, and Jasper. And then I'll probably do that while Fiona's sleeping. And I'll do it while I'm not recording. So that part is not really that satisfying to watch anyway. I have to also make another household because I have 6. I will have 6 in the other household. So I'm going to have to download another house, make another household, and yeah, all of these kids are getting their responsibility and range, and yet I have not been able to, because I guess because I'm taking vacation days and not doing my homework, but it's still more than halfway there. Manners. Yeah, that's going to be tough. I'm not sure how I'm going to pull that one off. Because Elena doesn't have enough parenting experience to show me what she's subtracting from. So occasionally I accidentally pick the wrong one. All right, well, when I come back next time, it'll be the weekend again. And we'll have the last 5 birthdays and just have the weekend and then Fiona's birthday on Monday. So I really have to decide what I want to work on. Do I want to work on manners and try and get her manners at least halfway or within range? Or do I want to focus on making videos? I think I'll probably just choose the manners because the videos, yeah, it's nice income, but I I'm not sure I will make that manners cut off. So I'll have that set up for next time and we won't have to go through any more of those loading screens. Right. See you next time. Bye.